Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Sevtech. Just a guy here. Didn't do too much this time. I built my little mob farm, so to speak, and I kind of accidentally set the forest on fire, which practically made things easier for me. I don't have to clear all this out as much. I'm gonna chop down the rest of these trees probably and make a big platform because this does not work so well. I made this thinking I could have a little mob farm in there and kill things. The first time I made it was like right from here where I started, and I was only getting like regular creepers and stuff, so I thought maybe I had to go further in, so I made sure I was on the land that's black, so I knew I was in the dark forest biome. Unfortunately, very little spawns in there. All I've gotten in there so far is the zombies and the ghouls and stuff, but none of the shadow monsters. So I don't know if they're just a really rare spawn or this just doesn't work very well, period. But it took a while to make too, because making half slabs with a crafting bench sucks. Or not even crafting bench, but a stump. I put these little coal blocks on fire and on the four corners to sort of light up the area around it a little bit. I probably should have put them on the ground instead of elevated because the light doesn't travel too far out. I mean, it's still better than a torch. As you can see, it goes down and over a couple blocks. Really surprised this tree stuff right here hasn't caught fire. Everything else started from like this one though, and it took like the whole forest. But I'm thinking of flattening this area and just sort of putting like a roof over the whole thing so they spawn down here and calling it good. Because it doesn't spawn over the daytime now, I guess. And I'm just trying to make something so it would. Probably could just use this, to be honest. The other thing that's benefited I found is I got 4 from one of them. I don't think it was the biggest. And then the one that was about human size, I got a shadow gem shard, which is like equivalent to 9 of these. So it's not as bad as I thought, where I only got 2 that first time. I guess it can vary, but it's still annoying, especially since currently they only spawn at night. And when they're out, I fight more zombies than anything else. There's tons of zombies. Both the new kind of zombie that's like spawns here, and then the ghouls, the ones that are like 3 tall. But the other problem is, of course, you have to be 24 blocks away to spawn anything. And spawns are pretty bad in general because I really can't do anything about it. Even if I was motivated to light up or half slab this whole area, the problem I have is piranha spawn here too, so anything near the water would also hurt spawns. So that causes a problem, because I noticed when I was crossing this little bridge I made, piranhas were jumping from here to attack me. So that means if piranhas spawn in the water here, that's more enemy mobs that you have to worry about for the cap. Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys my really pathetically unusable mob farm here. And you can't even see. I don't know what it is. My brightness is pretty high, but you used to be able to sort of see dimly into there. I guess they fixed that lighting glitch error or whatever that lets you see in the dark areas. But if I go over here, which was what I was doing most of the time, something will spawn in there eventually, but it'll be like 1 or 2 enemies. And then I have to run over there and check before they despawn, so it's hard to tell. So I don't have a thing or anything. But the other thing that's funny is, what is it? I looked up that flesh and stuff, and as far as I can tell, it's useless. It's just zombie flesh named differently, basically. I have not found any recipes for it yet. I was really debating if I want to go all the way back. I got a shovel made and all that to sort of flatten this area. But if we go over there now, there might be 1 enemy in there and maybe not. But it's just, this shadow gem thing's annoying, because like I said, I get more zombies than anything. And something here. Can't even hit him. Yeah, I have a real issue with making a mob farm right now. I don't have water streams. I don't have what else? I don't really have good access to hoppers. Oh, the big one I don't have, I noticed, was obviously you don't have ladders. So I can't just build high up in the air to make it easier instead of slabbing everything. But yeah, see, these ghoul things are all over the place at night, and they don't really drop anything good as far as I can tell. Both the pirate zombies or whatever they are and the ghoul guys just drop this or the flesh that's not on a bone. So other than that, it's regular zombie drops for the most part. Just trying to eat my fruits while I can. I'm actually low on vegetables now. I haven't had potatoes in that for a while. But yeah, I mean, I could run all the way over there, and that's all I get out of this thing, so it's kind of annoying. And if I take these down to get in there like I had to, it lets all the light in. But yeah, that's obviously not working very fast. I just thought it'd be better than waiting for nighttime, but honestly, it's not. The only thing I can think of to do is something like this on the other side over here, so I could just run between the two of them. But that would take getting rid of all this stuff. And those shadow gem monsters, the little smoky, hazy guys, seem to be relatively rare of everything that spawns here. Might also just be I didn't particularly get the best forest. As you can see, this is sort of a small area. And I better take out my atlas so it actually maps this stuff out. As far as I know, you have to have it out to get mapping, otherwise it doesn't update. Hello, piggy. But yeah, if you go up here, you'll notice it pretty much ends pretty quickly. I mean, there's some. I guess this is more over here I didn't notice before. What's this? Darkstone, cobblestone. Something tells me I'll need that. I didn't know there was a difference. I just noticed the grass. Like if I put a dirt block down, it turns into the dark dirt grass. But you can't pick it up that way. Maybe if you had silk touch or something to get the grass blocks. Well, this is like something to do at night, daytime, I guess. But this is cool. I don't know what the point of it is. But yeah, like I said, not having ladders is a humongous disadvantage. You can't go down, you can't go up very much. Now with having those little one wide stair blocks, going like, you know, 80 to 100 blocks into the sky on that little stone block stairwell would be very dangerous, and things could spawn on it and everything else. Well, that's enough dark cobblestone for me right now. 47. Whatever I need it for, it probably won't take that much. I thought it was like clay, to be honest. Okay, so let's get back to the safer quote-unquote area of land. And while we wait for sunset, let's knock out a few of these trees. Oh, the axe is the best weapon to use on these guys. It does the most damage. Unfortunately, the durability seems to drop really fast if you use it to do damage. Like, I don't know how much durability it takes to attack with it, but I had it fully repaired and like killing 4 enemies or something dropped it to like half. Sorry, I just had a fly buzz by my face. It's almost nighttime. I like my little thing here. It was just a badly built. Uh-oh. Piranha. Do they look cool? But they don't drop anything, and they're a pain. And there's usually like 2 or 3 of them. Okay, so it's nighttime. Let's repair our axe up just in case I need to use it. I think the auto repair thing would be nice. Go ahead. I don't know how to turn it on again. I don't know if it was ever on. I was like, got some fish flopping around. Oh, I knocked my torch down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Piranha. Ah, the piranha broke my armor. Come on, I don't want to fight piranhas all night. Get out of the water. They don't leave you alone. Wow, this is what I hate. You wait all night for nightfall and then freaking piranhas or zombies bother you. The thing is just there. There's like two. Fortunately, let's just ignore them and go on. And eat their cousin, the fish. But see, these ghoul guys are everywhere. Man, I'm getting beat up by piranhas. Oh, this is a bad place to be. Mr. Wilson. He doesn't seem to be overly aggressive, but he does. Oh, I can't wear it. I'm sure there's a quest to collect all of them or something. Just suffocate and die. There we go. Yeah, like all these on. Oh, here's a skeleton. There's Shadow Guy. He's one of the small ones though. And I'm surrounded. Ooh. Yeah, I actually died to the trumpet skeleton who does a half a point of damage. But luckily I do have a spawn point here. Let's get rid of this. Oh, not the freaking piranhas. I really need to improve my bridge. I thought he said attacking the horse. Piranhas are really becoming a problem. I don't want to fight you. Oh, two of them. Uh-oh. I'm gonna die again. It's funny, I was out here for like 2-3 nights off camera when I was building that thing. I did die once and I killed a couple of things. I didn't have any trouble, and now I'm running into nothing but monsters. It's crazy. Even the piranhas are kicking my butt. And who's this? Oops. Just a regular ghoul this time. Let's run this way. Should have been right up here somewhere. So many more monsters tonight. Like, for whatever reason, when I was here last night, it wasn't so bad. I actually had to run around just to find anything. I think I have to wait till daytime just to get my body. Which means I have to wait till nighttime again to fight anything. Assuming these things burn in the night. The only good thing I will say is the aggro range doesn't seem to be as bad. And they killed something over there. Oak wood, huh? It's like they're always Something's killing the zombies. I don't know if it's the ghouls that kill the zombies or shadow creatures. Huh. Oh, why can't I see my body? That little dirt block gravestone is really hard to find when you're in a dirt block area. And it's raining and I can't see anything. And having to run in to avoid all the enemies. Okay, there's one of my bodies underneath all the enemies in the world. Okay, that was the body I lost looking for my other body. Okay, that's not particularly... Oh great, thunder. Not only does that mean monsters won't go away in daytime, but I might get a super zombie or something. That is a lot of enemies, guys. All these enemies, and none of them are in my mob farm. In fact, let's just take a look. Oh, froze up a little bit. Yeah, not a single thing in here. The safest place to be right now, oops, is in my mob farm. Why not? We'll just use another block. Yeah, that abyssal zombie's taking damage from something. And that thunder's really loud. I thought I turned... Pretty sure I had the freaking... Weather at, yeah, 5%. I mean... How much lower can I get? Weird. Doesn't seem like it's affecting the audio to me at all. Now we eat rotten flesh and hiding. Actually, I can make a sharpened stick or bone. I better go down here because it always falls in the weird directions. Oh, 3 bones. Gotta say, I'm not getting any sharpened bones. This is one way to make a mob farm. Just have a bunch of people next to a thing of water. Of course, I can't hit the smaller guys. And if I was lower, the bigger guys could hit me. All this killing, and none of it's any good for me. These flesh and stuff they drop is worthless. Oh, I can just hit these guys. Thrilling, huh? Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to get completely swarmed. I mean, there's what? 3 ghouls? 4 or 5 of these zombies, spiders, a couple creepers. Yeah, doing the jump critical thing is kind of hard when you're on a wall and they're floating. Stuff's gonna despawn before I finish these guys off. Did not mean to fall. Luckily I know their mortal weakness. Freaking water. Okay. Ignore him for now. Get some health back up. A string. I actually need that. It's been a spider. Not sure how it died. Maybe a piranha killed it? That might actually be a fairly decent mob farm if you could somehow get a name tag and name the piranhas or something so they don't go away. Let's make a pool of them in the water, and if they attack other enemies. I know they attack like fish. So here's even more zombies. And they're either attacking each other or they got hurt by bushes or something. Oh, they attacked the regular zombies, okay. That's cool. The abyssal zombies and the regular zombies have a war going on. I don't need any more of these ghouls though, man. So let's go around. And now the rain never wants to stop. When I needed rain and I needed water, it wouldn't rain for anything. Okay. That's another ghoul. Don't need him. Oh, the shadow guy. Two of them. What the? What's hitting me? Why? I'm blind? Ooh, the mega super one, okay. Aha! His fire breath does not work underwater, guys. Pro tip, go underwater. Of course, now I'm at a half a heart. Let's carefully not suffocate. Aww. But yeah, that's kind of neat that you can go underwater, but God, that guy was big. Where am I going? I want to kill him really bad. Something tells me he gives me a really nice big... gem. If I hadn't stood in his face so long and got killed, it would have been easier. Oh, that one went underwater. I don't take damage. Not really. Right now I have to deal with a freaking wolf, it sounds like. All I need is a piranha to come. Yeah. It's the biggest one I've ever killed. Last one I killed was only man size. Wow, that gave you a full gem. Okay, that works. I did not expect to finish that. So you just need to find one of those really big guys, trick him into the water and hit him from below. Otherwise, he hurt a lot, man. Like, a lot. Okay, so we're just going to ignore them for now. We're going to look at what we got. 2 of them, wow. 2 full gems. It would have taken, like I said, 84 or whatever rule number I came up with to get it normally. Let's look at this then while we're waiting for these guys to stop raining. Oh, it looks like it actually pauses it. Okay, never mind. Features, yeah, I get gems. Doesn't tell me what to do with gems. Just I got them. I do know I need it for some of the totemic things, I think. But it's crazy. I'm almost done with this, I think. Oh, I needed it for the flame grill too, right? Yeah, flame grill walker. One of these, the charcoal dust, shark tooth. So I'm almost got that done too. I really did not expect to finish that. I do need to get to my body somehow, the main one, because it has a couple of the smaller gems. Get rid of this thing. Wow. Why do I hear a wolf? Oh wow, there he is. So, just to be fair, that guy's kicking my butt. Raw wolf meat, why not? Oh, there's actually a creature in here. My mob farm got something. I am surprised. Of course, now I'm gonna have to break this block without a pick. Because I can't see it. And he can't see me, which means... Ow, he hit me. This works. Come on, walk to me. You can see me, right? Yeah, and I also can't get the items because I don't have a hopper in there. Got to break this. But, wow, 2 successes in one day. First, I got the gems from the super big guy that I cheesed by killing him from underneath the water. Oh, you take damage from punching things. Okay. Okay. That works. What else? Yeah, I got 5 of those little ones from one of those guys. I must have really gotten screwed on that first day to only get 2. Burn, you burn. Oops. I did not want to do that. He's drowning, that's fine. Okay. Oh, I got that back. I didn't want that. How many death compasses do I have? That's not a good sign when your inventory is getting full of death compasses. Aha! Another shadow guy. This is the one I fought that gave me like the 2 micro shards, and I thought that was good. So, that first night where I spent all night just looking for one wasn't the standard. It was the unusual. Hello. Oh, of course he set me on fire. Yeah. Like, I could run to the water or not. Just because I was so greedy that I wanted a few pieces of rotten meat. Hello, mister. Bye, mister. I just want to get my stuff and get out of here. But, as accidental as it was, we accomplished something. We got Darkstone, which I got my main body. So there's another body over here. Aha. How many death compasses do I have? Just one. Need my atlas. Open my backpack. Put some of this junk in there, or in some cases not junk, but highly important shards. And these larger shards were awesome. What I thought was going to really help. Yeah, this is that what I get for that plagued flesh. No idea what it's good for, if anything. Okay. Picking up a bunch of stuff. Don't know where it all is. Got a rock somehow. Must have gotten blown up by a creeper. Okay, so let's... One of my bodies is over here. Uh-huh. XP bar, that's a good sign. Oh, I never did notice what happened to a death compass when there are no bodies. As far as I know, I got everything. Can't see what the death compass is pointing to. The problem is sometimes... Ooh, it's almost nighttime again. It's funny how when you don't want it to be nighttime, it gets nighttime really fast. And when you do, it takes forever. Let's get out of here. Let's just check our crappy little mob farm over here. Yeah, it's basically empty. The light does leak through some. When this is open, you push F7. It does go into like the first couple rows. That's why I had the things here to begin with. And then I need a half slab to fix that, or that. That actually works too, and I can just knock it down if I need it. But yeah, we got what we wanted. Now I just gotta get back to base, and we can do some stuff. But I think I'll end the episode here. It was highly successful. More so than I expected. My horse has walked off. Hopefully he was not killed by a freaking wolf or something. Okay, we're gonna... Ooh, got a lot of junk in here. Oh, I put these in here and take up a slot each. Oh well. So, rose bush I want to save. I think it's one of those ones that hurts enemies. Actually, I got seeds from that plant too, which is unusual. I didn't get that before. And I think that's everything that can really go in there. I might have another rock in there. I thought I put that plant fiber in there. Okay, so that's full. There we go. That's cool. Now I need to sleep before I get killed or blown up next to my cart. Can't see anything. All this freaking grass. Oh, please don't tell me my horse died somehow. He never was killed while I was around. Okay, that's some piranhas. There's no way he walked over there. Oops. Oh, come on. I don't even hear the neigh or the whinny. Aha, I hear footsteps. There's the whinny. Oh, he got far on this little tiny island. I really wish I could tie him up, but that's beyond my technology. I don't have a fence post. Ooh, that's, yeah. Running through. There we go. Sorry, horsey, I set you on fire. Okay. I don't have anything to feed him either. Is that following me? Okay. Yes, so we're moving. Oops. Up here. Ah. Oh, I lost it. Okay. I'm telling you this isn't the way I came in, because I would have made a way to get out. I guess I should have just done this. I was making all the freaking leaves when I could have just got the block that I was stepping over down one. Okay, so we got that. We're making our journey home. And we still got our thing, okay. Gotta be careful not to be looking at the mini-map and walk into a deep, deep crevice. And turn off F7, that gets annoying. Hello, chickens. Why is the cart suddenly in front of me? Oh, I guess I ran it and it caught up. Probably should have marked my path a little better in terms of where I put all my bridges. Do my bridges show up on my map? That's a good question. No, they don't. Terrain changes do not seem to be put on the map. If I remember right, it was over here to this little island. Whoa, that's yeah. Go around this bush again, right? Yeah. Well, like I say, it's nice having this fast horse. I really should kill those sheep, but don't want to waste time. I'm really low on strength. Something tells me in the next gen I'm gonna have to really use clay, and all I got is like 30 some clay that I got for my fisher strainers. Wow, it's really pouring down rain in real life. Crazy. You can hear it over Minecraft with headphones on and everything. Yep, still got our cart. I wish there was like a little icon or maybe some wooden poles that stick over your sides or something that you could tell that you still have your cart while walking forward. That's the only downside is, you know, you don't know how far you went until you don't have your cart. It mostly seems to get stuck on things when I go up like stairs or something on a sharp turn. But other than that, you're pretty good because as wide as the horse is, as wide as the cart is. He was drowning. I didn't even know I could go through too deep. I didn't pay attention. I know, like, usually when you get into too deep of water, he kicks you off. And he just swims on his own. You can't see where I'm going. Oh, that's not good. This is obviously not the way I went. Either that or the bushes and trees grew back. I swear the hit detection on these leaves is worse than normal. It's like they go out a little bit further than their one block. Ooh, wolves, run, keep running. I really gotta feed my horse when I get a chance. Fortunately, the only thing I know for sure that he eats is apples. I think normally they eat hay, but I don't know if you have to make a hay bale or just wheat works. Oh crap, rose bushes again. The rose bushes and I think the Venus flytraps, really a pain in the butt. They hurt as much as cactus, but they're not as... Wow, I gotta turn around. Ooh, that's big hole, big hole. Trying to avoid obstacles is really making it hard to keep a direction. It's funny, this forest is less full than the other ones. Okay, I'm gonna get off here. Let's see if I can... Oh, I need food too. Feed wheat to my horse. Yes, wheat does work. Okay. I swear I tried it before and it didn't work. I know it helped tame it, but it didn't seem like it healed it. But that's good. It doesn't do as much as apples, I don't think. Well, that's good enough. Just so he's not, you know, 75% dead. So the wolves really kicked my horse's butt the last time. Whoa. Oh, I love this. The easiest way to move around in a forest is often just run across all the treetops, the leaves. It's like almost flatter than the ground. I don't know why I'm getting all these flowers just by walking. I don't know if the horse destroys them and they get picked up, or they just fall down on their own. I do like how the sakura trees... An owl, huh? I've never killed an owl. Oh, he just drops a feather. I was just curious if it dropped anything interesting. It's only the second owl I'd seen. I'm sure you can tame them for some reason. I don't know if they act as good night guards or something, or just aesthetics like parrots. Although parrots, if I remember right, I just was playing just as they came out. I didn't get a whole lot of playtime with them. But I remember right, they do mimic the sounds of nearby enemies. So if there is a creeper or zombie or something nearby, you can tell by your parrot starting to talk. I don't know if its range is better than normal sounds, but you know, I just remember that being a thing. Okay, now we just have to remember where we put the bridge. Uh-oh. Wolfie. Run. If I remember right, it's somewhere near that shack. We still got our cart. Come on, we're so close to the edge. Okay. Okay, yeah. For a second there I thought I lost my cart. Let's take a little look. Sleep. And then we'll take a map out. Follow us. Yeah, I was reasonably sure the bridge was like right here somewhere. That means that's another shack I didn't even know about. Oh, a regular friendly wolf. Well, not friendly as in not angry. Although I don't think I'm gonna bother taming any wolves just yet. Okay, we have no problem. Got a freaking mountain between us. And home. Something tells me if I jump as a horse, the cart won't stay. That's funny. Going backwards like that. But there's the bridge. I see it. Home sweet home is just a quick ride away because it's all plains and flat land. Yeah, we still got our cart. This is pretty... Whoa, that's a bear. I don't know what good they're for. Maybe you can tame them with honey? That would be really funny. I do know from looking at the hides and leather so much that I think bear pelts are one of the most leather you get per hide. I think it's like 5. But I mean, that's still not worth finding a bear, which seemed to be relatively rare, and killing it just for hide. I'm sure there's some sort of bear hide requirement, and that scared the crap out of me. It's like these villagers all the time killing themselves because they ran into rose bushes and stuff. Getting so many flowers just by walking through things. I gotta say, this was a lot of work to build these stone bridges instead of just going across in a raft and stuff. But it's really impressive. And this little shortcut through the mountain, same, really saves effort. Look how long this is, how long it takes to run even with a horse. Yeah, still got my thing. It's pretty awesome. And I don't even think this is as fast as a horse can go. Ow. Yeah, the wheels are stuck spinning. But yeah, guys, we made it home. Let's make our Whopper real quick. Let's get the recipe again. Iris. I guess, sounds interesting. We need to get out of my backpack, I think, right? Yeah, so that... Let's make a Whopper hopper thing. So Mark II Whopper charcoal dust. Oh, I'll have to do the next episode because I don't have any charcoal dust made. Or do I? No, it's ash. I know I made some somewhere, but I'll look for it later. But yeah, this is the end of the episode, guys. Catch you later. Bye.